Goodwill Industries was the brainchild of our founder, Reverend Edgar J. Helms, a Methodist minister. After seminary, Helms began his ministry in Boston, Massachusetts. He was appalled at the poverty and lack of work facing newly arriving immigrants. He and others opened a settlement house to aid newcomers in becoming members of American society. Finding work was as big a problem as finding shelter, so Helms came up with the idea of collecting usable material donations. Edgar may have been the first bagman, but of an entirely different type. He went door to door among Boston's elite neighborhoods asking for clothes and household goods. The response was overwhelming, and soon Helms was setting up jobs to refurbish some items. The items were sold and the revenue used to create more jobs, opportunity, and training. By 1915, Goodwill Industries was coined, and Helms carried the message of his model to the worldwide audience. As if divinely inspired, Goodwill has become the agency of choice in providing the disabled the opportunity to live more normal lives. Reverend Helms launched an international movement that has helped more than 7 million people train for and secure jobs. Goodwill is not for people looking for charity. Only those wanting a chance are able to succeed. Your donations are the springboard that puts people to work. 1915 through 2017. 102 years of growth. Our growth is phenomenal, with 180 multi-jurisdiction offices worldwide and $5 billion in annual operations. Goodwill takes material donations that might otherwise clog the landfills and recycles them through retail stores, salvage sales, and contract remanufacturing. The processing of the donations creates jobs. The sale of reusable donations creates jobs. And the sorting of salvage creates jobs. Goodwill recently launched an initiative to help homeless veterans re-enter the workforce and the normal stream of life. Veterans are reconnected to community supports like doctors, dentists, counselors, and others as the needs arise. Goodwill also provides contract employees to area employers for custodial, fulfillment, fast food, restaurant, and laundry jobs. Our number one goal is to put people to work. The Goodwill Industries, operating out of Waterloo, serves a 22-county region of Northeast Iowa. Our Goodwill agency diverts 6 million pounds of material away from the landfills every year. We take this material and convert it to cash through our stores, salvage, and contracts. The revenue we generate fuels our screening, evaluation, training, and employment programs. The generosity of Northeast Iowa residents is astounding. Without the steady stream of donations, we would be unable to move disadvantaged and/or disabled workers into competitive employment. Now, let's take a look at our specific programs and services. Our mission is to help people remove barriers to independence. As we look at programs, please consider our mission. Let's start with our team. We employ more than 650 employees. Our activities are divided between human services and retail operations. Human services include vocational services, geared toward maximizing an individual's potential. We conduct a comprehensive vocational evaluation. We assign a caseworker, we set personal and professional goals, and measure steady progress. As soon as possible, clients are moved to employment training, and some develop the skills to enter competitive employment. Using various programs, Goodwill is able to increase opportunities for beneficiaries of Social Security disability without interrupting their benefits. Human Services also provides residential services. Nothing other than a person's first paycheck is as rewarding as moving into their own home. Goodwill's Right at Home provides the transition from family or group living to independent supported living. Supported community living includes caseworker involvement to ensure success. At times, it may require consumer-directed attendant care and/or respite care to relieve family and friends. Supported community living is critical to helping those we serve live the most normal life possible. Goodwill helps remove barriers to independence. If your company or workplace is looking for low-cost, high-quality solutions for fulfillment, custodial, or routine activities, consider a crew from Goodwill. We work with hospitals, retail and service companies, as well as restaurant and manufacturers. Call us today. Now, let's look at retail operations. We currently operate 2 attended donation centers in Waterloo and Cedar Falls, 9 retail stores in Decorah, Dubuque, Maquoketa, Independence, Olwine, Waverly, Cedar Falls, Waterloo, and Dyersville, and 1 e-commerce online store. Goodwill's online stores are in their 3rd year of operations. Donations are particularly chosen for online sales. This service opens the doors of our agency to a worldwide audience of shoppers. This retail avenue is expected to outperform all of our fixed-based retail outlets. To shop online, go to visitgoodwill.com. There are aspects of employment that many of us take for granted. Job skills include things like personal hygiene, following directions, attending to tasks, problem solving, safety, a friendly attitude, and so on. Using our own employment setting, Goodwill is able to prepare workers for outside community placement. Our retail donations and sales fuel more than half of our $17 million annual operation. Using private sector methods, we are able to generate an ROI that is used to expand and serve more individuals in need at more locations and with more programs. Our financial goal is to reach $20 million by 2020 as the need for services continues to grow. So, whether you are a business owner looking for a dependable workforce, or a carpenter looking for a unique tool, a family planning a picnic, or a college kid decorating a dorm room, Goodwill has the answer. Remember, when you donate and shop Goodwill, you are creating jobs, enriching lives, and making the world a better place to live. Thank you.